All right, hang on. I'm going to try to do my Spider-Man up here real quick. See if I can. One day I'm going to have the powers. This segment is all about hitting the Freedom Road, giving you the power to go see America the safest way possible in your own RV. We've shown you a Class B. Now I'm going to show you some awesome Class Cs. Standing inside the Thor Freedom Elite 22 HEC, 24 feet long, can easily sleep 5. This is a slideless Class C motorhome that can get you wherever you want to go. Because you're talking about a 6-liter V8. Now, this is the HEC, which is the Chevy chassis. So this actually sits on the dually chassis. 6-liter V8, 323 horses, 373 pounds of torque on that bad boy. Feed it torque. Woo! That's going to get up and go when you need it to get up and go. But the best part about this one is, if you're that adventurous couple or that small family that just wants to go and you do not have a truck to tow anything, here you go. Right in the back, you got a 54 by 80 queen size bed nestled in the campsite corner with solid wood valances, privacy shades. You got USB charging ports up here, plus the glazed Carolina cherry cabinetry that comes in the Freedom Elites for 2021 is beautiful. It's a darker wood, but when you, for some reason, when you step in here, it seems like it's a lighter interior. So I really like it. And strut supporting all the way around. That's a good feature because when you're loading and unloading, you don't have to worry about holding this up with one arm and loading something in. Or even worse, if one of the kids is up trying to grab something, you know how that goes. Now, we obviously don't want people moving around the coach while the coach is in transit, but there is that turtle lifestyle that people say, hey, when it's on the road, we got to use the restroom. Well, this is slideless. So the bathroom is accessible while it's rocking and rolling, which is a great feature. You got the porcelain bowl with the foot flush. You got the single surround shower in here. And check this out. The best part about it, now, the price I'm about to give you, I want you to sit down. I want you to pour yourself a 4 pour of bourbon, because this one is starting at $68,995, or as low as $13.80 a day for a Class C. Yeah, But that's only this week during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. It's not going to be good any other time, and then no competition's going to be able to beat it either. I mean, why would you go there anyway? You know, I mean, we got over 150 locations. Something happens, you need to get to a Camper World to get something fixed. 150 locations, chances are you're going to be close to one. Anyway, single surround shower right here. I got the large skylight inlay. I got my vent and fan. Mirrored medicine cabinet right here with the raised lips, too, to help keep stuff secure while I'm in transit. Some storage space underneath. Got this vinyl flooring. 84-inch high ceilings on these, too. Plus, I got my hanging racks everywhere. I like having the high ceilings because a lot of times with the travel trailers, you'll get 79, 80, 81. Well, with the Class Cs, with the Thor Freedom Elites, you get 84. But this one's only 24 feet long. So if you're looking to go to the state parks, if you're looking to, you know, just get out and about, maybe still be able to go into town and park, the grocery store, you know, the Target, the Walmart, whatever, go on that bourbon tour. Oh. We're in this area right now where you got the Kentucky Derby, you got basketball, you got baseball, some of the best fishing and hunting, and woo, barbecue that I've ever had in my entire life. When you're talking about Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, this whole area right here, I'd be 900 pounds. I'd be bigger than Kevin if we lived out here. Kevin's 7'6", 418. You should see, it looks like McGilla Gorilla holding the cell phone with that camera rack on there right now. I'm kind of scared of him, which is why we're staying like 8 feet apart. But this is that coach that can get you there and help get you there. When you're talking about a 6-liter V8, 323 horses under the hood, you're going to have that power and that ability to get up and go. And you're going to stay in your RV with the safety and security of your home. This is your RV. It's not a hotel room that you got to worry about if somebody else has been in it. So if you want to go do that bourbon tour, dry dock, pull up in the parking lot. Say, hey, man, we're going to go tour Booker's. Okay. You got a 40-gallon fresh tank, 37-gallon gray, and 25-gallon black. You can stay there for a couple days if they let you. I'm not going to say they will. I mean, you know, the guy at the front door, Frank, grease him $50. He might do something for you. Large fridge freezer combo that works on both gas and electric. Plus you got that wood paneling there, just adding to the beautiful aesthetic. Got my little trash can space underneath here. My mirrored ward storage here. Now, my wife and I use a Class C. And we have one very similar to this. Now, this bed back here is 54 by 80. It's a queen size. But we actually let one of the kids sleep on this because The bunk that's over the cab right behind Kevin is 54 by 96. So it's a little bit bigger space. Plus we have the TV there and the privacy curtain. Now that TV's on a swivel arm. You can move that, watch whatever you want to watch, however you want to watch it. It's a large 40-inch, and this comes out, you know, you can angle it and turn it so everybody in the coach can see it. And just picture this. You're sitting here at this Dream Dinette. It's called a Dream Dinette because it doesn't have legs. 76 inches too. And this coach will sleep 5. Just remember that. We do not have a slide. I'll sleep 5 in this one. But let's say this large panoramic window right here. You pull up to the Mammoth. You pull up, you go down Pigtail. You go down, you know, the beach. You go down to the whatever. And kids are laughing. Maybe you just got finished eating a meal. You're playing board games. You're playing the card games. Or you and the buddies are reconnecting over a hunting trip. You're laughing about, you know, how Kev couldn't shoot broadside of a barn if he was standing next to it. You know, out catching the fish, man. You see that striped bass I caught? Woo, that thing was 14 pounds, beautiful. You're reconnecting and you're doing the things you did not get to do in 2020 because we didn't think about it. RV travel is the safest way to get out and see America. It always has been. Well, now it's been the easiest way for people to realize how easy it is to get out and reconnect with the loved ones. Disconnect and reconnect. When was the last time you got out and had fun? Just got away from everything. This reduces down into a sleeper. I got storage underneath. I know I'm embellishing a little bit, but I mean, I can't help it. I love my job. I get to sell the dream. Because these aren't RVs, man. These are dreams and reasons. The dream that you have of getting your family out safely and going somewhere that you've always wanted to go. And the reason for you to get out and do it because you owe it to yourself. Can't beat it. Frosted glass inlay over here. Adjustable shelves, flush mounted microwave. I got my 2-burner cooktop. And this is all the space you need for a coach this big. I mean, really for the sink. Undermounted, still got the sprayer nozzle. I got my little extra spot right here. Here's my bunk over cab. We had talked about a little bit earlier. I got me a dual USB charging port over here and a suspension net. Good spot for the cell phones. These do have seat belts, so you got the 3-point seat belts there so the kids can stay safe. And my dash, I got that touchscreen command dash that controls everything. The thing is beautiful. It's also set up for, you know, Sirius XM, all that good stuff. Got my 12-volt. I got spot for my drinks. Got a little spot right there if I want it. I mean, it just looks good. They drive easier than you think. And right now, this one starts at $68,995 or as low as $13.80 a day. You can't beat that. For your chance to get out and see America the safest way possible in your Class C, beautiful fiberglass on the outside on these Freedom Elites. Love what they did for 2021, brightening up the graphics. I still get the sealed safety glass. It's tinted all the way around. Still get the great warranties, the 12 and the 6. LED light. I got the Rotocast storage in here where you could put a chair, you could put your tables. This right here is easy to clean. You can just spray it out, you know, and then you want to lift up and see what's going on. You got the light, so it's easier to see. I got my LP, my tires. Now, I'd mentioned this is the Chevy dually, so you probably know, if you know Chevy dualies, you know about the StabiliTrak suspension on there. I got the Mega mirrors. And take a look at that end cap. Beautiful going down the road. And this one has a Onan quiet running 4,000 watt generator on it. So when you're ready to get power, if you do want to go dry dock, you absolutely can. Got my 30 amp service here. My main terminations there. Tank flush, city water connection. Solid mounted ladder going over the top, allowing us some additional security when I want to get up there and do some RMP. My backup camera right there. Sewer hose storage and 8,000 pound hitch. Yes. In the years past, those hitches have only been about 5,000 pounds. Now we're looking at 8,000 pounds. So even though this one's only 24 feet long, if you wanted to tow a vehicle behind you, something to run around town, why not? I mean, we're in one of these areas where you could have a camper towing a truck, towing a boat, towing a golf cart. Why not? I mean, why not, right? Look, if you're going to go, you got to go in style, baby. If I'm going to go do the bourbon tour, I'm going to drive the golf cart around everywhere. When I park my RV there, I got plenty of space with a 40-gallon fresh tank. I got plenty of fresh water to get me what I need to get me. You got the Solera adjustable pitch arm on these awnings. Love this and how easy it is with that strut support just to move this however I need it. And plenty of storage. But at the end of the day, I want you to do me this favor. Imagine that you're sitting here with some loved ones in some comfy camp chairs after doing whatever activity it is you've been wanting to do coming up this spring or the summer. To count of 3, I want you to just shout out what activity it is you want to do with the family this spring and summer. 1, 2, 3. Take my kids fishing. You can do that in the safety and comfort of your own RV. And hitting the open road is so easy with a motorized unit. This Thor Freedom Elite 22 HEC, which is on the Chevy chassis, starts at $68,995 or as low as $13.80 a day. Easily sleeps 5, 24 feet long, 8,000-pound towing hitch, comfort, style, and the security of knowing that you're going somewhere in your RV. So if you say, Chris, I love it, how do I get this one? Just drop RV down below or text RV to 46642. Now, if you say, well, with 80,000 factory fresh units coming and you got 20,000 on the lot, I like this, but I need something with bunks. Maybe I want something with a slide. You know, I know you and Kevin got in there and y'all big. How do we get something more? Just text fresh to 46642. Drop me a comment down below, fresh. Now, there are other companies out there that, you know, try to do what we do. They can't, but they try. And if you go to a competitor and you say, well, I'm looking at a Class C at a competitor, well, it doesn't matter what the price is, I'm going to beat it. Or I'll give you $1,000 in cash, no skin off your back. To get on that deal, just text BEAT to 46642 or drop me a comment down below, BEAT. This segment is all about hitting the open road with motorized units. We got more beautiful Class Cs coming up as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues.